Just a real short commercial. I'd like you to be aware of the areas of expertise that I might be able to help other people in. I have a great deal of experience in treating children's orthodontic problems at a young age. As a consequence, I've been able to avoid extracting teeth in the vast majority of cases. It's much easier to treat somebody successfully without extracting any teeth if you get an early start. So I advise you that I would like to see the rest of your family and all of your friends by the age of 7 for an orthodontic examination at no charge. And anybody that you refer, I will be sure to acknowledge your referral. I'm also quite knowledgeable in the treatment of snoring. This is a message directed at the women and moms and wives in the audience that might be watching this. If you're sleeping with somebody who snores and it's really disrupting your sleep, there is a very comfortable device that can be made to be worn in the mouth of the snorer, and I'd love to talk to you about it. I've lectured to the California Dental Association and all the local dental societies about it, and it's quite a non-invasive, very successful, comfortable method of treatment to eliminate snoring. In the treatment of orthodontic problems, I have pioneered a new device which was shown earlier in the video, the Bite Advancer. It makes the headgear sort of obsolete in my opinion. I haven't used a headgear in my practice in something like 6 or 7 years as of the date of this recording, and I think that this Bite Advancer is quite a nice bonus for parents who don't want to have to supervise their children in the wearing of the headgear, because the Bite Advancer is totally contained in the mouth and does not require compliance other than just being careful not to break it. So if you have anybody who needs an overbite corrected, it works on children and adults, and I'd appreciate your referrals for that too. I think that's about it so far as the commercial goes. Thanks for listening to that part of it. Final thing I wanted to discuss with you real briefly is what to do if you find anything from me or my staff that you find unsatisfactory. I want you to be very aware that I care very much for how my customers are treated in my practice, and I depend on feedback from patients and customers and clients in order to know how we're doing. So if there's anything that you think of that you experience that is not satisfactory, I would appreciate very much if you would report it to me in writing. And that's how we deal with these things, is we handle them in staff meetings, and we try to make sure that people who come to us are very, very happy, and that's how we hope to grow, is by your referrals from being treated real well. So anytime that there's anything that needs improvement, please let us know in writing. Verbal is okay too, but writing is better. And anytime that you feel that we're doing a good job and feel like you want to let us know that, we'd appreciate hearing that from you too. That keeps us going. Thanks for listening to this video, and thanks very much for trusting me with your orthodontic care.